What is up, guys? Delboy here. So Naoya Inoue defeats Antonio Nieves on his United States debut, and he looked very good. I've pretty much seen every single one of Inoue's fights, so I knew exactly what we was going to get. Aggressive body puncher, technically very good in terms of how he throws his shots, cuts the ring off very well, aggressive, just extremely entertaining. And I think a lot of people would have been impressed with his his first professional fight in the United States on HBO. I think this guy has star potential. I really do. I think he's an excellent fighter. Body punching is excellent. The jab is brilliant. Pumping jab that he really steps into. Andre Ward compared it to Ike Cortez's jab, and it's very similar. Ike Cortez's jab was almost like a power punch at times, and we see the same with Inoue. You can definitely tell the man's very heavy-handed. I mean, when you look at sort of flyweight or super flyweight fights, you don't usually hear the punches thud, but with Inoue you can hear them, and that's what Andre Ward said as well. You know, he could hear them from ringside. So, you know, that's impressive. His punching power is impressive. His punch variation is impressive. I love the way he goes to the body. He's definitely a future star. I mean, in that division, him versus Saul Rungvisai is a great fight, or should I say the Rungvisai versus Estrada winner, because those two are mandated to fight. Estrada versus Inoue, awesome. Inoue versus Carlos Cuadras, awesome. Inoue versus John Riel Casimiro, great fight. There are some appealing fights out there for him, you know, ones that match up very well in terms of styles as well. Hopefully HBO continue to show these super flyweight fights, because the super flyweight division is arguably the best division in boxing right now, and it's going through a golden age. So it needs to be televised, and I've questioned some of HBO's boxing decisions in recent years, but the decision to highlight and showcase the super flyweight division has been brilliant, because it's shedding light on fighters that usually wouldn't get shine. Somebody like Estrada should be on TV. He should be being talked about. He's a top level operator. Carlos Cuadras, world class fighter. Rungvisai, world class. Inoue, world class. Roman Gonzalez had an unbelievable run at the lighter weight classes that if you're like a casual fan, you'll see him getting knocked out and think, oh, that guy was a hype job, just a HBO hype job. But if you know the lower weight classes, he had a great run, and his position on a pound for pound list, it was merited at the time. Maybe not number one, but definitely top three, you know. So these guys are world class, some excellent fighters down there, and hopefully, you know, we see these guys fight each other. Hopefully we see unification fights. Also, Cal Yafai's in that division as well from the UK. Hopefully he can get involved in some big fights. But Inoue has star potential. He's got the look. He's got the style. You know, he's charismatic. You know, he's done a bit of showboating. Very good fighter. Very good fighter. I like Inoue a lot. I think he's extremely good. And he's one of those fighters where I just can't fathom a boxing fan not liking him, to be honest. One of those type of fighters. Stylistically, there's nothing not to like. If you don't find that entertaining, then boxing's not the sport for you. But yeah, it is what it is. Peace.